Hola, bienvenido a mis clases de español. Yo soy Andrea Villada, soy profesora de español y he estado haciendo esto por mucho tiempo. So, if you're trying to learn Spanish, well, congratulations. This is a beautiful language and we can learn it together. I'm really passionate about it and I hope you are as passionate as I am, which is a lot. So, let's get to it. Today we're going to have our first class. The first class is about how to say hi and goodbye in Spanish. By the way, my English is not perfect. It's not as perfect as I want your Spanish to be, but I hope I make myself clear. I made an infographic with all the information in this video. Find the link to download it in the description box. Also, I'm going to leave you some exercises in case you want to practice, but remember, the best way to practice is if you go out there and you practice with somebody who speaks Spanish, okay? Let's start with some greetings in Spanish. Saludos. We have formal greetings and informal ones. Let's start with the formal ones because maybe that's what you need when you are going to a foreign country. You need to start treating people formally as a sign of respect. Buenos días, which means good morning. Buenas tardes, good afternoon. Yes, we say hi with good afternoon. Y buenas noches, good evening. Buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches. If this is too much and too many words, don't worry, I have the word for you. Buenas. Buenas is the word that you can use anytime, at any hour, and you're going to be fine. So you want to combine those sentences, buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches, or buenas, with a question if you want to be open to conversation. Buenas, ¿cómo está? Buenos días, ¿cómo está? Or you can also add another question. ¿Cómo le va? Buenos días, ¿cómo le va? Buenas, ¿cómo le va? Now, the question is, when do you need formal greetings? So there are three instances where you need to be formal or treat people formally. Number one, with people that are offering you a service, such as taxi drivers.
You talking to me?
Waiters, receptionists in hotels. You want to be formal with them. Two, very important, with older people. They take that very seriously, okay? So if you see somebody that looks older than you, please treat them formally. They take offense if you don't do it. It's just a sign of respect in Latin America. And three, with people in a position of authority, like a boss or your mother or your father or your teacher. So you should always treat people formally unless they tell you not to. And the way people are going to give you the green light to treat them informally is by saying, puedes tutearme. Tutearme is a word that actually doesn't exist in English. It's like a way they tell you, it's a verb that tells you to start using tú, which is the informal you in Spanish. Puedes tutearme. Then you can treat them informally. Now let's go to the informal greetings. Hola. That's it. That's all the informal. You can add some questions, of course, such as we did before. You can start by saying, hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? How are you? Or you can also say, hola, ¿qué más? What's up? ¿Qué más? Hola, ¿qué has hecho? ¿Qué has hecho is an interesting sentence. It literally translates to what have you done? But what we mean when we say ¿qué has hecho is what have you been up to? Now, remember, very important that this varies depending on the country, okay? Some people can say hi in different ways, but if you use these sentences, you're going to be just fine everywhere you go, including Spain. And please, please, please stop saying ¿qué pasa? I don't know where that came from, but ¿qué pasa means what's wrong. So when you say hola, ¿qué pasa? It's like ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Okay, what's wrong? Okay, no. You don't want to do that. I think in Mexico that's possible. In some countries, I don't know, it just doesn't sound right. want to answer these questions when you're asked, ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué más? Hola, ¿qué más? You should answer, if it is a formal greeting, you should use the same greeting that person used with you. If that person tells you buenas, you say buenas. If that person tells you buenos días, then buenos días. If they ask you ¿Cómo estás? Just keep it simple and say bien y usted, if that's formal. Bien y tú, if you want to keep it informal. If you say something like más o menos, or bien, or no muy bien, oh, you're going to be asked so many questions. Why? ¿Qué pasa? What's wrong? Is everything okay? If you don't want to be asked questions, then just say bien. That's it. Don't say anything else. Despedidas. Farewells. Let's start with formal. Hasta luego. Hasta mañana. Hasta means until. So when we say hasta luego, it means until later, which is the equivalent of see you later. Hasta mañana, until tomorrow, see you tomorrow. Hasta pronto, see you soon. And then, que le vaya bien, like I hope everything goes well for you today. Que tenga un buen día, I hope you have a nice day. Hasta luego, que tenga un buen día. Hasta luego, que le vaya bien. Informal. Chao, chao, nos vemos, see ya. Nos vemos. Chao, nos vemos. Or hasta mañana, hasta la próxima semana, hasta el lunes. It depends when you're going to see each other again. So, chao, hasta mañana. Chao, nos vemos. Adios is a very known word and it's used in some countries. But at least here in Colombia, whenever you say adios, and in other countries, like in Venezuela, I lived in Venezuela and it was the same thing. So, adios sounds like a forever goodbye, like we'll never see each other again. So, I don't know, I'm not sure about the word adios. I barely use it, and whenever we do, it's like, okay, bye-bye, see you never. If things get complicated and someone is talking to you and they say goodbye and they say many words like, hasta luego, que estés muy bien, espero que tengas una buena tarde, saludos a tu familia, etc., etc., and you didn't get one word what they say, then you just say, igualmente. Oh, that's a beautiful word. Igualmente. Igualmente means right back at you, so whatever they're telling you, same for you. Igualmente. This is it for today. I hope this is helpful for you. I'm going to be switching to Spanish in further classes. If this is your first class, I hope you enjoyed it. So bye-bye. See you in our next class.